What's up guys, Dirty Noob here. Welcome to another unboxing video. I think at this point in time, this box is the one box that I look forward to the most. Every time it comes, I'm like so excited, and it kind of, I asked you guys on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I showed you guys a picture of all the boxes I just picked up from the post office yesterday, and I asked you guys which one I should unbox first, and I don't even know why I asked that because I already knew which box I was going to unbox, but it just made it clear when everyone said the Nick box that it was time. So in this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017 summer, the Nick box. I think the theme was Summer Block Party this month, or this box. This is a quarterly box from Nickelodeon. I'm like so excited I can't even talk. Quarterly box that gets shipped 4 times a year. This is the summer box. This is a Nickelodeon themed box, and I've been realizing as I've been kind of getting into more quarterly boxes, there's this company called Culturefly, and they're the ones who make this box, and they've been building some pretty cool boxes. They actually are the ones that also created the Plushy box, and I saw this morning that they have a Shopkins box, which I'm kind of interested in getting just because, I don't know, it sounds interesting. Anyways, if you're interested in getting this box, I'll go and put all of the pricing details in the description below. I'm so excited. So excited. Alright, once you unwrap the plastic and you open up the box, first of all, let's just admire this awesome box. It's made to look like an old school boombox, and look, it even has a handle. Yes, then you could be like this. Okay, yeah, never mind. Alright, once you cut the tape and you open the box, this is what you're gonna see. I said cut the tape. We don't cut the tape, sorry. I don't see much. I don't see much. I don't see much because the shirt is blocking. Oh, spoiler card! I definitely saw one thing that was on this spoiler card. I'm gonna put the card down. I see freaking Gerald's face right here. I don't know if you can see him right here. Okay, let's do this. I'm so excited. I don't even know what the theme Summer Block Party consists of, but I'm so excited. I see 2 Hey Arnold items, and I'm already like done. So I was watching Hey Arnold last night. Ugh, and a Rugrats item. I see a Rugrats item. Okay, we're saving the shirt for last, so we're gonna put that right here. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. What do I do first? What do I do first? What do I do first? I don't know. Let's do the Gerald item first because it was the first item I saw. So here's the very first item. What does that say? It's a Hey Arnold Gerald vase. Ooh. I love this picture right here. You can put flowers or you can put pencils. Let's check it out. Okay, for some reason I thought this was going to be a plastic vase. I don't know why I thought that. But it's not. This is actually like ceramic. So this is what it looks like. This is so cool! This is a vase of Gerald's head with his long hair. You can stick pencils. I don't know if I have. The only thing I have close by is this Sharpie. Oh no. Well, it fits the one fat Sharpie that I have. You can put flowers in it. You can put pencils. This is really cool. If I ever make a legitimate home office, this is definitely going on my desk. I think it's funny how, I think I would want to put flowers in this thing just because I think it would be hilarious. Okay, that's awesome. Look at this. It's just Gerald's face. It kind of actually looks a little bit weird that his body's not connected because, you know, the classic Gerald is not just his face and his hair, but it's his red jersey shirt and his sneakers and everything. That's still a really cool item. That's so funny. Who comes up with things like this? Like, could you imagine being part of the design team from Nickelodeon and or Culturefly and being like, let's make a vase of Gerald's head? Like, isn't that funny? Let's go ahead and do this item next. The next item we have is another Hey Arnold item. This is a Arnold Figure Bobblehead. It's an Arnold Bobblehead. Let's go ahead and see. This is very light, so it's a very small, it's like a little small figurine, and it's like plastic. So it's almost like like when you get those, they actually sell Nickelodeon plastic figures that are smaller. It's like that, but this one's a bobblehead. So here's what the figure looks like. This is like Arnold as a teenager or something. He seems very tall in this proportionally, but let's check out the bobble in action. Good bobble to it, actually. I like the sideways bobble. His hair from the back, it just looks so intense. I love his little football-shaped head and his little hat on top of his head. That's awesome. Alright, so we have this little Hey Arnold figure, or Arnold figure. I like this. I almost wish that it was bigger, like the size of a Funko Pop. This one's quite small, but it's not bad. It's just a little bit small, I would say. Man, they're packing it in with the Hey Arnold stuff. The next item we have is this tumbler. This is, again, from Hey Arnold. It's of Arnold and Gerald. There's this one where they're playing football, and then this where they're dancing and singing. And they're riding the bike in this one. I don't know where the straw is. It's probably somewhere in the bottom of the box. Yeah, here it is. Straw, Arnold. This is pretty, it's cool. It's pretty basic. I mean, with these tumblers, a lot of time you can like take these apart and then put the piece of paper in, which is what they did. I mean, it's pretty dope, especially since I'm a Hey Arnold fan. It's like, how cool would it be just to be sitting in your office drinking out of this and people walking by? The thing that sucks the most is that kids have no idea about any of this stuff. It's crazy to me. The next time we have is a plushie. We've been getting a lot of plushies of the dog characters from all of the Nicktoons. So this one is a plushie of Spike from Rugrats. Oh, Spike. He actually has, he has metal. So he's got metal in his legs and tail and ears, which allow you to pose them a little bit. It's just a thin piece of metal. Oh, so that says Spike on it. This is a licensed Nickelodeon Rugrats item. So there's that. That's a fun little plushie. So far, they're representing all of my favorite Nicktoons very well. What will make this even better, which I feel like I don't want to look in there to stare at it, but I hope that they put some kind of Rocket Power item in it, because Rocket Power totally represents the summer. I mean, it was about kids who just wanted to go outside and play sports all the time. Okay, the next item we have is okay. This is the item that I saw on the spoiler card when I was trying not to look. And it's so funny. I just want to point out that literally last week I was at work and I was at one of our sites and I was like, do you hear that? Is that the ice cream man? And I looked outside and the ice cream man is stopped right across the street. I literally ran outside and my go-to popsicle to get from the ice cream man is this. So it's so funny because I literally just ate one of these last week. And I believe that it was red as well, and with the blue eyes, and it was cherry flavored, and it was delicious, and I love these types of popsicles. Do you guys remember at one point they actually sold, my first experience eating a popsicle like this was the baseball glove one with the bubble gum in the middle. I remember at one point they actually sold those at the store. They were a little bit smaller than the ones that you got from the ice cream man, but that was like the greatest thing. And now they have all of the characters, and this is my go-to because I don't know why it is. I don't like when I get the other ones and like the Spongebob one's like cotton candy flavored. I don't like that. I just like the very basic one. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm so excited. I am going to definitely bring this one to my office. I need to start getting 2 of these boxes so I can keep one as a collectible and one I can actually open up. That seems excessive. I don't need to do that. I want to do it, but I don't need to do it. OMG, this might be one of the coolest vinyl figures I've ever received in my whole life. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. Oh my god, I'm dying right now. This is so cool. So this is a figure of the Ninja Turtle. It's a Raphael Ice Pop. The ones that you get from the ice cream man with the 2 bubblegum eyes. This one's like melted a little bit. I don't know exactly. This amount of his face that is against the ground, if it would have melted, it would have not created this much goop. Just being honest. And since you took a bite out of this one, I don't know where this melted part came from. But it's still a freaking cool, awesome design, and I love everything about this. I absolutely love everything about this. Even if it would have just been a regular figure, I would have loved it, but it makes sense that they did this so that it could stand up. I am so excited. Literally, I really do think that this might be one of my most favorite vinyl figures that I've ever received. And it makes it even better that it totally relates to me. I just had this last week, so it's not like where I'm like, oh god, I haven't had one of those in forever. No, I eat these all the time. Anytime I have an experience with an ice cream man, that sounded weird. Every time I'm able to buy something from an ice cream man, that's what I usually get. The next item we have is this. So this is a SpongeBob item. This is, the packaging's coming off. This is a SpongeBob spatula and hat set. You know, when he works at the Krusty Krab. Luckily we can actually open this and it's not too big of a deal. Let's check it out. So it comes with this little hat. Oh my god. There's actually a clip on the bottom of the hat right there, you see? So you can even clip it into your hair. And then it comes with a spatula. This is actually a nice spatula. I think you could actually use this. It's a little bit sharp, so if you did buy this box, be careful when you pull it out because the metal's a teeny bit sharp. And probably once you use it, it might file down a little bit. I think you can actually use this for food, I would assume. It's pretty heavy. It's heavy duty metal. The only thing that's a little bit awkward is because it's straight when you're actually using it. You know, usually spatulas are a little bit curved. And the other thing is be careful again if you do use it because it's sharp. You want to definitely don't use this on nonstick. You shouldn't be using this on nonstick anyways because it's metal. You don't use metal on nonstick pans. So there's a little SpongeBob logo. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This little hat thing is hilarious. I'm not even sitting far enough away for you to really get the full scope of this hat thing. Okay, the next one we have is a koozie. Conglommo, we own you. This is a koozie from Rocco's Modern Life. Ow, I think that spatula might have actually cut me. Anyways, so this is a koozie. It's pretty like self-explanatory, nothing too fancy. There's a little patch from the Nick box right there for you. I forgot what this dude's name was, but there's that guy. Alright, oh my gosh, it's just too much. Too much for me to handle. The next thing we have is a set of chip clips. This is cool. This is from, Real Monsters. And we have 3 chip clips. Let me just show you the back of them. So there's the little clippies. So you have the 3 characters. I really think that spatula kind of cut me. Be very careful, guys. So you have Ickis, you have Crumb, and you have Oblina right there. So these are little chip clips. These are kind of cool. They're made out of acrylic plastic, so it's like plastic with the design on top of it, and then you have the little clips on the back. And then the last item before the shirt is this. What is this? Oh, it's a beanbag toss. This is like, what do you call it? Bago and or cornhole. You know what I love about this? I just got one of these in one of my sports crates, but this one actually has 2 of them, which is nice because the sports crate one only came with 1. So I don't want to open this because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I'm not going to open it for right now. I believe that really the beanbags itself are the same. They're just like yellow and green. And then here's the design on the first side. Let's see it. Is the design the same? The design is the same. It's just each side's a different color. So you have orange and then you have the green side. It's funny because then the colors of beanbags they gave us is green and yellow, not green and orange. So it doesn't even match, but that's okay. That's really cool. It's like a mini version. Alright, and the last item we have is our shirt. This is licensed Nickelodeon shirt, men's medium. It is gray. Let's check it out. This shirt for a medium looks huge. I will be honest, it's very long. It does not look like a medium. So maybe their sizing's a little bit off. Ow, I really do think that I cut my finger. Oh my gosh, so this is like a retro shirt. This is based off of one of their old school cartoon ads or commercials or whatever. I haven't seen, oh my gosh. Do you guys remember the dinosaur? The dinosaur! The one that used to walk, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I want to try to look up this thing. I just don't know where I'd find it. Ow, I really have a cut on my finger. What the heck? That's a dinosaur one. There's just one YouTube video that just is all the old school Nickelodeon commercials. Okay, well I can't find it specifically. I'm pretty sure that this is based off of one of their old school like commercials or whatever that they made. Either way, I love it. It's just super retro. I do feel like the shirt is like pretty big for a medium. It goes like all the way down to halfway through my quads, which is interesting because usually, I don't know, it's just a really long shirt for a medium. Okay, that is all the items in the box. Yes, let's go do some pricing and recap, shall we? Yes. Okay, let's do this. So the first item we have is our Nickelodeon shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and give that $12. You might be able to give it a little bit more. It's hard to find Nickelodeon shirts, but this is a licensed shirt, so I'll give that $12. The next item we had, oh, let's look at our spoiler card now. So here's our spoiler card right there. Boom. Retro TV bumper t-shirt. So that's what it was called. There are some fun little videos on YouTube that you can look up to get like that feeling back when you used to watch TV and those commercials used to come on. Alright, we have our Conglamo koozie. This is really cool. I would probably give this, I would say at most $5. It's probably, a normal koozie would probably only get $3, but because it's Nickelodeon and it is very difficult to find Nickelodeon items like this, although they are coming back a little bit more, I'll give that $5. That may be a little bit overpriced. I think $4, okay, let's take $1 away. $4 is a little bit more realistic. We had our little Hey Arnold bobblehead. I would say this is definitely not worth $10. It's not that big. I would probably give this anywhere from maybe 6 to 8. I think I'd be comfortable, the most I would give this is 8, but I think that's actually overpriced. So let's go ahead and give it 7. We have our Gerald vase or vase or planter, actually they call it in this little card, but it says vase on the box. This is cool as well. I would say that you could probably give this, it's probably worth a little bit more than that Hey Arnold figure, I would say, just because it's ceramic and it's kind of unique. Maybe $8 for that. You might be able to give both of those things a little bit more if you wanted to. This figure is the best figure I've ever received in my whole life. I would easily pay $10 for this, and I know that this is absurd and I probably shouldn't do it, but because I know I priced those things low, I'm going to give this 15 based off of my exclusive figure pricing because I absolutely love that. I think it's great. We had our Tumbler. Our Tumbler, probably you could give this probably $6, I would say. It's cool. It's nothing like too fancy. It's not like it's printed on the bottle, on the cup or anything. It's just a insert. So we'll just give that $6. We had our Spike posable plush. This is also very cool. I would say that you could give this guy, I think you could give this guy easily $7 to $8 to $9. Let's go ahead and give it $8 just to keep it kind of in the middle. We had our Spongebob spatula and hat set. I do believe that you can actually use this spatula. Again, be careful. I think I accidentally cut my finger a little bit because the metal is a little bit sharp. So be very careful when you're taking it out of the package. For that, I would probably give that, it's very novelty. It's not the most usable functional item. I would probably say $8 for that would be good. Maybe 9, maybe 10. You probably could give it 10 for the set. The spatula is actually really nice. It'd probably make for really good cosplay. Let's go ahead, should we give it 10? My pricing's all over the place, you guys. I can already tell, I'm sorry. We have our chip bag clips. These are cool. I'd probably give this, I'd probably give it at least 5. You could probably even give it maybe 6 or 7, but let's go with 5 for right now. And then the last one we had is our Beanbag Toss, our mini Beanbag Toss. I think you could easily give this 10. You probably could even give it 15. I think 20 would be pushing it. I think 20 would be a little bit expensive for that. Let's go and give it 12. 10 is probably a little bit more realistic for that. Okay, that is all the items in the box. According to my pricing, this box is worth $87. As I'm looking up the pricing that I pay for this box, I just want to point out that I love Nickelodeon, so sometimes I will say that my pricing might be a little bit biased. I really try to keep it not biased, but it's hard because I love every single thing from this box. Like, everything. I'm so excited. So I got the 1 year, the annual subscription, which means I pay $53 a box. So if this box is worth $87 and I paid $53 for it, then we got $34 extra value on top of what we paid for it. For a $50 box, we are looking for about $15 extra value based off of my low pricing, although lately I feel like I've been pricing things a little bit more realistic, so they're a little bit higher, so I might need to adjust that. But at the end of the day, great value, and I love all the items. So for me, guess what I'm rating it? A 5 out of 5 noobs, because it's amazing. I love the Nick box. I literally love it. I think this month they did excellent, specifically because I literally love every show that they showcased, and also because I feel like we actually got a good amount of items. Now I know some of them are a little bit smaller, but I'm okay with that based off of the items that we got and the coolness of the items that we got. My most favorite item in this box is, hands down by far, this Ninja Turtle melted popsicle vinyl. Again, I think it's one of my most favorite vinyls that I've ever received. I also like the retro shirt because I love those retro cartoon commercials. I don't know why. When I was a little kid, I loved them. I used to always just walk around and sing the little theme songs and stuff. So all in all, I thought this was a great box. I am so excited, and I'm just like intrigued. Everything was exclusive to this box, and basically everything was made by Culturefly. So I think I might have made a comment about that prior, not to this in this video, but in the first video. But Culturefly again they're like creating all these really cool quarterly boxes. So I'm excited to check out all of the boxes that they're making. And the reason I say that is because every box that I've received that is made by them, like Plushy or this box, it's really well built, really good items, and that's something to keep in mind when you're getting a box. Like, they make all these items, but they're really good quality and they're really cool. So at the end of the day, like, it's kind of worth it. And remember, this is a quarterly box, so even though it's kind of expensive at $50 whatever I said it was, it's a quarterly box, so you only pay that 4 times a year. So it's not like you're paying that every single month. That is something to keep in mind as well, because there are some boxes that cost that much money a month. Alright guys, I'm like so excited. I gotta stop. I'm gonna start sweating pretty soon because I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Come on. Especially for those of you who are old school Nickelodeon fans, this box is pretty dope. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions are blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which I don't believe is coming up yet because I haven't updated it. So be on the lookout for that in future videos. And before I go, it is time to do the video shout out. Today's video shout out goes to I'm going to give the shout out to DW. DW has been a supporter of my channel for a while now. DW, you get the video shout out. Thank you so much for watching and commenting and supporting my videos. I appreciate it. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day and I will see you guys next time. Bye!